Well, Augie, should we finally let the secret out? How long have I had this thing now?
About 2 weeks?
2, 3 weeks? Something like that. Does this guy not know I'm filming? This is a good looking pond. Maybe we need to come back here and fish this one day. I don't know, it's gonna be kind of hard to fish. Well, we did choose a horrible location. As you can see, there's a bridge over there with cars going over it. We got a main road over this way. We're just in this random parking lot. I'll stop teasing you guys. I'll just jump right into it. I got rid of my white truck. I teased it a little bit in some videos. Actually, I think the video previous to this one, I teased that I was getting rid of it or that I was getting appraisals done on it, stuff like that. And I'm not gonna hold back any numbers on you guys. I will be honest about what I paid, what I got for my truck, stuff like that, because I know some people are curious about that. And I do want to preface that I'm not like doing this to show off or to be that guy to be like, oh, look what I have and you don't kind of thing, because that's never been me. This is the only truck I've ever actually highlighted that I've owned. Everything else I've never taken a picture of and posted. Never made any videos on them, nothing like that. Not even a Snapchat of one of my old trucks, my 350 that you guys have actually seen before, and a lot of Flair's videos in the backgrounds of him. This is actually the first truck that I've actually highlighted, so I think it was the one worth highlighting, if I could say one myself. Try and give you guys a quick run over of everything that's on this truck. Some of the stuff I don't know exactly, but I will leave little indicators on the screen for what everything is actually in detail, just because I don't know it off the top of my head right now. Start at the front and work our way around, but this is my 2019-2020. It technically is a 2019. This one was built in 2019 Ford Raptor. So I will do a full walk around here in a second, but this is kind of just the first look of what you guys can see. But like I said, I will start at the front, starting with well, as you can see, we have the color matched grill. Obviously, that's a good start there. We have there is an intercooler that is done. I'll pop the hood and show you guys what I can, and kind of tell you guys what it has on it. It has Addictive Desert Designs and ADD off-road bumper. It's full with all rigid cube lights. Very bright at night. I mean, if I can get a shot at night for you guys, I will. I will show you guys that. Since we're already up front, might as well keep going under here. As you can see, it has a lift. So then coming around, you have, we'll go on this side. The lighting's a little bit better. Come over here to the wheels. The wheels is definitely an eye grabber for anyone who knows this stuff. They are fuel forged, color matched with the truck. So we got the same graphite gray color. It was painted, and then the inner of them are black and just painted the black. And I do apologize for some of this stuff not being the cleanest in the world, but at the end of the day, it's a truck. This thing's meant to get dirty. It's meant to get down and nasty like Augie. So the stock running boards that the Raptor comes with, all of that is normal. You will get those on any Raptor, I believe. I thought about changing them out to the power steps, and I do want to leave that up to you guys in the comments what you guys want me to add or not add or get done to this truck. Obviously it is built ridiculous, and obviously there's really not a whole lot you can do much more to this truck, honestly. Like I said, the rims and then now the actual tires themselves, they are the Nitto Ridge Grapplers. They're 37 by 12.5, so they're 12.5 wide by 37 inches around. That's a thick daddy tire right there, son. Then coming around back, as you can see, we got the typical Raptor tailgate. I don't know if these are color matched to the truck or if they come this color on all the Raptors. That I don't know off the top of my head. As you can see, matching the front bumper, we have the rear bumper as well, another ADD. This one's the Stealth Fighter. It is full of lights as well. It has 2 cubes in the back when you reverse, and again, I will try and show as much as I can. Then you have the exhaust. We switched it to a dual exhaust. I don't know if the Raptors come with dual or if it's a singular. It may be like the little single pipe that shoots 2 out on the side. I don't know. Do you know, Augie? I don't know what regular Raptors come with, but I do know that we switched this exhaust out, and I will show you guys what that sounds like now. And then we have the typical B&W or BW. I don't know how their company's pronounced, but it's the one. It's called the Tow and Stow. How about that? So this thing actually, it will spin around and be on this backside here. A lot of you guys, if you guys tow a lot or tow stuff that's heavy, a lot of you guys know that this is the hitch to do it with. This one's just a 2-ball. Got a 2-inch on one side and then 2 5/16 on the top side. And then coming, well, since we're already at the back, I'm sorry, the bed has a little bit of stuff in it. We got some fishing rods, a bucket and stuff, but it does have the bed rug in it. Underneath the bed rug, it is actually rhino lined, as you guys can see. And then we have a tonneau cover, which is actually the Retrax. I don't know the exact model, but I'll pop it up on the screen for you guys. That way you guys can see. It's just a little push the button, you push it back, and you can open it up wherever you want, or you can stop it right here. It doesn't go nowhere, it can't get pulled. So like, I've used this before. You have plywood in the back or something. Instead of strapping it, you just kind of wedge it with the tailgate and it works just as good. So then coming back around to this side, obviously mimics the other side. I didn't do two different style wheels on either side to really confuse people. Only other thing that it does have on the outside cosmetic is the little stubby antenna. So before I open the hood for you guys, I do want to point out that the Raptor does come with stock decals like this. It comes with these ones, and then it also has Raptor written along the bed. Every other decal is ripped off this truck. The only thing that it has is these vinyl stickers is kind of what they are. Is this something you guys like? I'm kind of indifferent about it. Part of me doesn't like it, part of me does like it. I don't know. So I'll leave that up to you guys in the comments. If you guys want to go down there, please give me ideas on what I should do. Like I said, upgrades, downgrades even, I don't know. Whatever you guys got in mind for me, I'm open-minded to everything that we want to do to this vehicle. So, but if anyone who hasn't seen underneath the Raptor, this is kind of what it looks like. For the most part, this motor is stock. We didn't tinker with the motor in any way. The only thing it does have is a different intercooler. And as you can see, it's back up in there. You guys can't really see it that well. I don't know what model of air intake this is, TBH. I don't know if it comes with a K&N. That I don't know. If anyone knows in the comments, please let me know. Like I said, I did not do anything to this truck. This is how I bought it, the way you guys see it. I've done zero to this. So some of the stuff I know, some of the stuff I don't know. I'll have to ask some questions with the previous owner and get it that way. But this is a cold air intake. Is it considered a cold air intake? Or what's it considered? Well, because it has the, yeah, I guess I don't want to go through all that. It just looks like a typical air filter, but I don't know. It does say washable air filter, so it could be, I don't know. You guys probably know more than I will about this truck, and I'm the one driving it, so, you know, what are you going to do? But that's about it for under the hood. This truck does have a tune on it, which I will get to in a second. We'll slam that shut. Let's get on inside here. So we got Ford Performance written on the floor. I don't know what this part would be considered, the footboard, I guess. And then it comes with the Raptor mats, as you can see. And we'll hop into the old driver's seat here, son. And we got the steering wheel. I can't spin it right now because the truck's off. But it comes with the red stripe, typical Raptor. Has it embroidered or kind of cut out right there. It says Raptor on the screen as well. Bunch of carbon fibers in this truck. Other than that, it is a typical cockpit of a 150. There's nothing really different about this one versus it. Actually, this one does come with a bunch of auxiliary switches, which is what the light bars are wired to. And but other than that, it's a typical 150 interior, similar to the 150s, 250s, all the same inside. And as you can see, I mentioned, let me open this up. Right here is the programmer. So everything with the tune, it comes with the screen right here. And other than that, like I said, it's a very typical 150 interior here. So other than that, there's really not a whole lot that is, I guess there's a lot done to the truck, but there's also a lot more room for improvement, I guess I should say. Like I said in the beginning, I did tell you guys I would disclose some prices of stuff. This truck, the way it sits right here, it has over $120,000 put into it. From buying it on the lot to then all the aftermarket stuff, between the paint matching on the bumpers, all the bumpers, literally everything that you guys see adds up to around $120,000. I did not pay that for that. I'm glad I didn't pay that, because to me that's insane. Before we get into what I paid, I sold my 2019 F-150 Platinum for $50,000 flat to actually a guy that we've known for a while. He's a younger guy and he's over the moon about the truck. So I'd rather someone who's overly excited about that. When I was about to put a bunch of money into it, I was about to put $7,200 is how much it would have cost me to put a lift, wheels and tires on that F-150, my Platinum. So instead of putting all that money into that truck, I instead sold it and then purchased this one for $75,000. It would have been cheaper to put all that money, to put the $7,000 into that truck versus putting in total, I guess, $75,000 into this one. This one definitely looks cooler, I will say. And I didn't want white. White was kind of, I don't know why I rushed into buying that other truck instead of taking my time and getting the one that I truly wanted. Instead, I took my time and found this one. And the owner of this one, I will actually leave the Instagram in the description. The owner, well, the old owner of this was also the same person who owns the driver's seat in Stewart. If you guys are interested in seeing older pictures of this truck, they are on their Instagram, I believe. I wish there was a way I could show you guys how this thing was built, like a build video of it. There isn't any of that, I'm sorry. They do post frequently on what they do over there. They do trucks, cars, wheels, tires, lifts, everything and anything to a vehicle that they kind of do it over there. Everything besides like auto collision, I guess, is probably the proper way of doing it. So if you guys want to go over there, check it all out. If you're in the Stewart-ish area or you drive by, it's right off US 1, so you guys can run in there and not do that. They are also the same people who have built all of my trucks. I guess other than the 150. I didn't really do anything to that truck yet, but that was what I was about to do to it, was all through them. So a huge shout out to them over there and creating this beast here. If you guys want to see any other videos with this truck, I thought about going and getting it dynoed to kind of show you guys everything, like all the numbers and the specific like science stuff behind this truck. Me and Augie thought that'd be kind of a neat idea. I would like to know, because I don't know. But other than that, if you guys want to know anything else about this truck, please leave it in the comments down below. Explain to me what I said that was wrong, because I'm sure I missed something or didn't say something in there somewhere, but hopefully I covered all the bases. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. And without you guys, obviously I wouldn't be able to buy stuff like this and drive Augie around, and we're literally about to go buy him shrimp for him to eat. So how about that? Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.